Welcome to MagicGatheringStrat. I'm Dan, and this is yet another MTG Finance show. This is the collection of one of my old friends, and I'm watching this from a video, not from Magic Online. And he has asked me, oh, well, you seem to have a hang of things about the values of cards on Magic Online. What should I sell, what should I keep, etc. And he just filmed his collection and sent it to me. And I realize now that I should have asked for a CSV file. That would be a lot easier. But now, just before doing this, I figured, hey, this could make a great movie for the channel. So I am sitting here. I have MTG Goldfish ready with price lists at the side here, so I can see MTG Goldfish has the best cards in every set listed. Practically anything valued over any rare valued over $1. Rare mythics, sometimes down to $0.50, but they don't have uncommons, and uncommons are actually quite hard to find the valuable ones. You really have to learn them, I think. I don't think there is a good site that shows you the most valuable uncommons in every set. And that's a problem. Rancor from M13 will be such a problem. Also, commons. There used to be a great resource. Hugafoon used to run a blog about pauper value, but right now there is no better resource than the price lists published every week on Pure MTG, State of the Program. And they are not very good for pauper, but they are there, and they are the best. So common cards and uncommon cards is not the focus of this walkthrough, and I know I'm gonna miss some things here. I haven't looked at this collection before, so help me. If you see something that you think is valuable, and with valuable will mean 50 cents, $1, let me know. Okay, I'm starting here. Also, and then I'm quitting immediately. Also, I'm looking especially for things before Zendikar, as Modern Masters is coming. And I'm even looking further back the Mirrodin, because I feel it's very strange that in Modern we have enemy fetch lands, but we don't have ally fetch lands. We don't have the Onslaught fetch lands, and they are currently extremely valuable. But I am sure they will be reprinted. As far as I know, they are not covered by any non-reprint policy. And it would be very natural to improve the mana base of Modern by printing the fetch lands. They're also looking for, do they reprint the body lands in M14 or not? It's a question now. I wouldn't be surprised if they reprinted the Onslaught fetch lands. So I would not want to own any Onslaught fetch lands right now. And their prices are really high. But I know that somewhere into this video he will switch and show me only the rares. I'm not very interested in Return to Ravnica and Gate Crash. I think you could pretty well sit on everything. I'm gonna do a show on cyclical trading, seasonal trading on Magic Online, and these cards will generally just grow in value as long as they are played in standard decks. So they will be at their most valuable in about a year, in May 2014. So let's just hold on to everything you have. I forgot this was a film. We're still going here. It's the gate crash stuff. Just hold on to it. If something is extremely valuable, there should be a foil Obsidat somewhere. Here's Aurelia, for example. She will grow in value, I think, if she keeps seeing occasional play in standard, which she does. I know he drew a foil Obsidat a bit later, and I would probably sell that because I don't like sitting on cards of that value, but I will have to reevaluate that because the Power 9 are coming to Magic Online this year, and I will be hoarding Power 9s, and they will probably be very expensive. So I might actually even have to put more money into Magic Online, which is not something I like to do, because I already have quite a lot invested. We are going further here. And you don't have to dump the stuff here. Definitely here, as I said before, buy the duels from Ravnica and Gatecrash. People say, oh, they are reprinted in Dragon's Maze, but they are reprinted at a far lower frequency. They are reprinted about half as much. There's half a big chance of getting a Sacred Foundry in Dragon's Maze like it is in Gatecrash. And people will now be drafting... they will open Gatecrash boosters. They will get 1/3 of the amount of Sacred Foundries, plus 1/2 of the amount, but it's still less than the amount of Sacred Foundries they are opening now. And in 2 or 3 or 4 years, and before they leave standard, of course, as well, in May 2014, they will be very valuable. They will have peaked, then they will drop a little, and then in 4 or 5 years, they will be looking to reprint these cards again. And right before they do that, will be when Sacred Foundry will be. You will be able to sell it for somewhere between $10 and $15. And Steam Wents climbed to $45 once, and that will probably not happen again. Thespian stage, foil, great to sit on, will be valuable. We are here looking at just a few pauper cards. Yeah, I can see he's playing Pauper. I can see he's playing Delver and Trinket. And we can also notice that this guy wasn't active during this period. He has just bought the Pauper cards. Here something happens. We are back to original Ravnica. And there are 4 Dark Confidants! Sell them! Oh my god! What a nice investment. How much is a Dark Confidant right now? I would sell them immediately. And then let's talk about how to sell this. Make a list, check out their sell prices on MTG Traders and Goldfish. And we'll see the Goldfish price at Dark Confidant $19.08. Go to MTG Traders Buybot, go to MTG Bazaar, try to sell the cards. See what you're getting. Then I would put out an ad in classifieds trying to sell. If Dark Confidence is 1908, I will try to sell it probably for 18. I expect the bots to offer 1750, 17 maybe. Try to sell it for 18 in classifieds for at least 24 hours. And then, if you have no success, sell it to the bots. But milking the classifieds for some extra value will add up in the long run. And I'm all about the long run. But for Dark Confidence, great value there. $76 sell value right now. What else are we looking for? Looking for Chords of Calling in Ravnica. Life from the Loom. Overgrown Tomb. The duels, of course. But you really should have sold them in the summer of 2012. Cloudstone Curio. Are any of these cards here? It's really irritating to see the commons. But Dark Confidant, sell them, sell them, sell them. They are... I don't know if they're spoiled as a reprint yet, but they are coming in Modern Masters. Sell them. He's telling me that he was drafting during this time, and it was such an awesome draft format. I drafted it too. Crap. And it's sad to see that this fantastic block, there's almost no cards are worth anything. There are like 15 cards from the set itself, Ravnica City of Guilds, which are worth anything. So they have fallen so much since the time they were drafted. Where's Life from the Loom? Life from the Loom, look for it. He's so fast. Okay, we were hoping there were Life from the Loom there. Privileged Position, also valuable. We are still in the City of Guilds. Finally switching to rares. Those old duels, they are so painful. These guys were worth, maybe 15, 16. Some of them in the summer of 2012, and now Watery Grave from original Ravnica is 485, Temple Garden is 5, and you will not get that much from the bots. We are moving into the gold cards. Oh, okay. Of course he returned. Back to Ravnica, yes. Well, let's ignore that. I buy Assemble the Legion right now. Buy it.
Nu kommer det gå lite fortare.
Things will go faster, he says. And this was also a lot. These are such great cards, but there are very little casual play compared to the paper world. So these cards, valuable in paper but worthless here. Foil Fireman Angel looks really good, doesn't it? But the card, it is an angel. Let's check it out on MTG or Traders here. Fireman Angel. 8 cents. The foil is 18 cents. And I'm sure it was 10 times as much at the time. Yeah, there they go. Are we coming to... Oh, okay. He didn't. He drafted only Ravnica, not Guild Pack and Ascension, right? Okay, Champions of Kamigawa. And this block is very easy because everything is worthless except Kiki-Yiki, Azusa, Lost But Seeking, Gifts Ungiven. That has fallen a lot in play. Glimpse in Nature. Well, there are a few cards. Gorgeous Vengeance. Cranial Extraction. No. What else are we looking for? Kataki's War Wage. Oh, he has also fallen in value. Arayu, Soratami Ascendant. Basically, dudes with weird names are worth stuff. I know I bought an Asami and built the most boring commander deck ever. She's 64 cents here. Well, this is... Oh, there is the Mirror Breaker! Kiki Iko. I sold him for... or her for $23 in the middle of PTQ season. But now you have to sell it because she is very likely to be reprinted. But you should have sold her... I bet this is very funny. In the middle of modern PTQ season, which was in January, February. It's the ideal time to sell Kiki. No Kokushu. Oh, there is Kokushu. $2, but great card. Sell Kiki, absolutely. Some of this stuff could be valuable. Check MTG Goldfish. This is still Champions, yes. No, not Bositsu is 180. Okay, we are on Betrayers. Here we're only looking for Gorgeous Vengeance, Kira the Great Glass Spinner, and Threads of Disloyalty. There is Kira. Kira is 411. Sell value on MTG Goldfish. We have Threads of Disloyalty, 4 of them. They are 619, so they are a very good investment because they can steal Tarmogoyfs in Modern. So they are a great card. And given that they are 619, could they be reprinted? Possibly. But I would sell them at this point, just to not be sitting with. If they are reprinted, you're looking at a $1 card. And you have lost 85% of your value. Final Judgment, Orb of Dreams. Oh, Jitte! How much is Jitte? It's just 331 now. Hell! 331. I almost would buy Jitte. You can be pretty sure that Jitte is not reprinted in Modern Masters. Because it has been banned at times, right? I don't think it will come back. Thus you don't need to sell it right now. I even thinking about buying Jittes now just because they're fun. Okay, we are now in Sucky Guys of Kamigawa. No, Saviors of Kamigawa. And here we're looking for Erayu, Soratami Ascendant, Sakashima the Impostor, Kataki's War's Wage. And there are 2 Katakis! Swing! They have been very expensive. They were up to 15 at some point, but now they're 796 each. So Kataki. And of course these cards all risk being reprinted, so sell them before they are reprinted. If you really want them, you can buy them back right after Modern Masters is announced. But I would sell them now, because all these cards will probably fall before the full list is exposed. which is very soon.
Mind's Eye.
Mind's Eye and Solemn Simulacrum from Mirrodin, they are great cards, but they have no value. Mind's Eye is 129, and it's the next promotional card, isn't it, for the MOX? So keep them. I would keep them.
Också till...
Or sell them if I were really greedy. Arkslogger, really tragic how much that card has fallen. Really sad. Darksteel, swords never fall. That's a great 4 swords. Great investment. Who is the Light of Shadow? No, it's Fire and Ice. Okay, Fire and Ice is the bad sword from Darksteel, but it's still 728 on MTG Goldfish right now. So sell it. I wouldn't be surprised if they want to put some swords into Modern Masters just to make it attractive. And you know what? All Suns Dawn is a worthless card. Almost. It's not even listed on MTG or Goldfish. We are coming back to the world of Onslaught.
Här har vi ett Cyclical där.
And here they are. These are the cards you should sell. I would sell them before M14. And I give them a 10% chance of being reprinted in M14. Unless there is a policy preventing this. But I don't think these are covered by policy. But Polluted Delta right now is $24.84. $25. It will be a $3 card at most if it is reprinted in M14. So the risk is enormous. Say that there's a 10% chance of reprinting. Just say arbitrarily that it's 10%. But you lose 90% of its value. And if it's not reprinted, you can just rebuy it after M14 is announced. And you'll probably come out ahead. If you are clever and know which bots to look at, etc., I'll cover that in future shows. You will not lose any money, but you will avoid that enormous risk. And it's also possibly this is the highest they will get, maybe. And I think if you bought them during Onslaught and paid like 3 ticks for them each, like I did, sell them now. Sell all of them. Every single one. You could make an argument, and I haven't actually sold everyone. You could make an argument for keeping the really cheap ones, but none of them are very cheap. Bloodstained Mire I still have left because it's just $5.77. But that's just sloppy on my part. You should sell it. And Onslaught block is so cute because nothing, absolutely nothing holds any value. Almost. Oh, there is Stifle at $4.99. But then it's just these lands. This is a really failed block. Full of crap. But those lands, they are the last value in Onslaught. And they will be reprinted eventually. One day they will be reprinted, and then you will be thankful to Dan because he told you to sell them. Legions, only 5 cards over 50 cents. Scorch, yeah, ignore it. Worth nothing. We are back in Odyssey, and I need to switch. Odyssey actually has a couple of cards, but he just skipped over it. Grim Lavamancer reprinted, worth $2.56 from Torment. Sell it by M11, M12. The core set Grim Lavamancers instead. Well, once upon a time Mirari's Wake was worth something, but it's not anymore. It's 118. And actually Judgment is all crap except Burning Wish, that is now $21, but I still have my Burning Wish cause I used to do this. I have this 2-headed giant deck that uses Burning Wish. I still have them. I bought them for $2 each. Test of Endurance is $2.57, Living Wish $2.70. I wanted to buy Cunning Wish, but then it spiked for some reason. I think Living Wish is probably a wise investment from Judgment at $2.70. Living Wish will be broken at some point. Because the wishes are some of the time. But this is no value. So we are going on. We are approaching Invasion Block. Okay. He didn't have the... What about Caves of Koilos? They were reprinted, right? Oh, they have no value. Can that be the case? Oh, they're 109. 109 for Caves of Koilos. And Revolver as is toilet paper. We are going back to Mirage. They actually drafted. And here, Mirage is full of crazy valuable cards, actually. So I did draft Alliance Eye Diamond, actually, which is now 138, and I sold it for 78 back in December of 2012. And I sat on it for 2 months, and then after I sold it, it just skyrocketed. But I don't see any valuable cards here. Cursed Totem. Oh, that's a grinning totem. Lion's Eye Diamond is $138, and it's the most valuable card in the entire card set of Magic Online. All the cards in Magic Online, that's the most valuable one. We are going back to 7th edition, look for Crypt Rats, but we're not seeing any Crypt Rats. And the secret to 7th edition is that it contains pretty much only crap. The pain lands are worth something. But no, this is mostly worthless, I guess. Check MTG Goldfish to make sure, but there are no great value cards here. City of Brass is getting reprinted now, so I would sell it because I expect it to drop. Blood Moon! Blood Moon has gone up in value a lot during the last Modern season, and it didn't drop for some reason after. So Blood Moon is now $10, and it used to be like $4. So sell Blood Moon, because that's a card they will want to reprint. Plow under 54 cents. City of Brass 377. I would sell City of Brass now, actually, but they are in my two-headed giant deck, so I'm not selling anything out of that. Bribery, $6. Sell it. We are going to 9th edition, where Blood Moon is the money card. Again, and there are more Blood Moons. Sell them. Sell them all. Wrath of God 3. No, I would keep Wrath of God. I don't expect to see Wrath of God reprinted. All these lands, they are not going to see reprints outside of Modern Masters, because Wizards has a policy now against they will not put lands into core sets that do damage to you, and I don't expect them to print these lands again in expansions. So they are a safe keep. I would be surprised if they were in Modern Masters. And they hold very little value. 90 cents for Yavimaya Coast. This is M13, and here I would sell absolutely everything. Oh, Thragtusk, sell it, because these cards will be worth almost nothing in September. Check out the prices of M12 cards right now and see how the mighty has fallen. So do not sit around with anything from M13, except perhaps Master of the Pearl Trident, but that's the single one card I would keep from M13. And Thragtusk is just sell it now. You have to sell it today. Unless you're playing it in standard, of course, in which case you will not want to sell it. Sell the Staff of Nin, I'm selling everything I get 3 cents for. And I've sold all the lands. If they are not reprinted in M14, they will rise in values, but they will also not be standard legal, so... Oh, wait a minute. If they're not standard legal, they will drop in value, so... And if they are reprinted, they will also drop in value, because they will be drafted in Magic 2014. So there is no way you should keep these lands. Sell them all. I'm keeping my Cathedrals of War, but that's an emotional decision. I would sell everything here. Sell it now, today. And then we come to the avatars. The avatars, I found a lot of hidden value here. And some of these old avatars are worth like $5. So check them all, make them all tradable, and run them by the trade bots, like MTGO Traders, Buybot, Quarter of Six, MTGO Bazaar. And I'll make a show on bots as well. So you can tell me if you know any. Brain gaze is worthless.
Ja,
Eh,
för tankar.
I hope this helped, my old friend. And thank you everyone for watching